Okay, I'm back, guys. My apologies. Whew. Okay, I had to very rapidly go downstairs and to the car, get some stuff, and then get back up. So yeah, here we are. I'm back. Okay, so we were exploring here. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm wondering: is there like more than like a certain number of people we can recruit? Is there like 6 people and we can choose, or is there like a maximum of 3 anyway? And those are the ones we're getting. A new place, a new life. Well, yes. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna go back around and then come back to like I'll do like a this. Ignash. An old man in threadbare robes squints at you, fiddling with his matted beard. What do you seek, soldier? Oh, I'm sorry, General, of course. So, what'll it be? Spells, magic, secrets? Old Ignash can do anything, knows everything. I've wands and potions, I can tell you your fortune. It won't cost you much. You detect the sound of stench, the sour stench of stale alcohol as the old man mumbles. What's my fortune? No, wait, who are you? With a visible effort, the old man focuses his eyes on you. Me? Ignash the sorcerer. I worked for years in rain and snow, near a beer, near any dough. Then one sad day I got myself wasted, and suddenly the gift of magic I tasted. Now I wonder, with fortunes to tell and spells to sell. So, he's only, like, he's like a... Wow, that's interesting. So he only is, like, he knows magic and all, but only when he's drunk? What's my fortune? The old man hides the money away and takes out a handful of bizarre dice with different numbers of sides and squiggly marks instead of numbers. He shakes the dice in his wrinkled, trembling hands, casts them and studies the result for a long time, moving his lips in silence and quietly counting on his fingers. Beware, General. Death walks close behind you. Be vigilant and do not turn your back upon the dead. If you hope to evade it, you must throw it off your trail. Make yourself a charm or horse mane in a lizard tail and wear it about your neck at all times. But if instead you wish to meet it on the battlefield and defeat in a fair fight, then wrap a dog's skin around the handle of your sword. Sure, bro. Sure. Okay. Oh, he's got protection rings. Okay. A bunch of wands. A ton of pots. Like tons of it. Bunch of scrolls. Some more wands. Ooh, a controlled fireball. Wow, that's 21,000 though. Jesus Christ. False life. Oh. Mage armor would be good. I might actually buy this. In fact, I think I will. But it doesn't sell anything else, so that'll be that for now. Okay, what do we have here? I wanna see if, okay, that's a short bow. That's what we'll use. Let's put this here. A bag of holding. Already good to have. Light mace and a rapier, a lantern. Am I already overburdened? No. Peasant. Finally a place I can call home. Nothing is up here.
Step.
Okay, that's to leave. Okay, there's nothing here. It's gonna be a very different character than what I usually play. I don't usually play spellcasters. And that was kind of the point. The point I wanted to make like a spellcaster. Okay. I mean, my barony in my other game is way bigger. The Undertaker. Hey, man. A barony of our own. That's quite an undertaking. Wow.
Time becomes distance.
Wait. That's also a peasant. These are all peasant. I'm starting to think that we'll have a maximum of 3 people to recruit, because everybody else is a peasant here. Nobody has a name. They're like peasants or guards.
No backwards, backwards.
Okay, Gertie. Gertie Isbach, formerly quartermaster and champion of the Varning host, now treasurer of Varnhall, greets you with a curt nod. Over all the years you've spent in the party with this no-nonsense dwarf, she has only smiled 3 or 4 times, and never when she was sober. So, you finished celebrating, had your fun, then let's get to business. My gut tells me they aren't going to let us live peacefully in this land. You're as cheerful as always. What is there to be cheery about? Of course, a barony is a profitable venture, but do you have any idea what it is like to be treasurer? The quartermaster's job was a thorn in my butt, but this one is more like a wyvern's claw, or a whole wyvern. Okay. Or wyvern? 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 Whatever. I need equipment. Take your pick. Just don't imagine that the general gets whatever she wants for free. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that is a bummer. Oh. Wow. Oh, look at the discount we get though. Holy shit. Like we get 50% off. What? That is just ridiculous. I think wisdom is my thing. Or we could have an additional bag of holding. So we could have 2. I think that's what we'll do. I'm not wearing armor. It really sucks that, like, there's a shock composite short bow, and then there's just, like, a short bow. +1. I mean, I'm going to have to go with a short bow, unfortunately. Stay that for now. Okay. Cool. Okay, now we have a slightly better bow. there's nothing here.
Step.
Okay, let's see these guys. So, get Bruiser, Fiara. I think I need to speak with Gertie to actually recruit people. I think all I can do right now is just walk around. The actual recruiting is going to be later on. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. Let's get up here. Fisherman. Oh, is that a building we can enter? No. No, it's just a guard, okay. I thought I saw something. I was like, oh my god. Another fisherman. Another one. Okay, so most of this place is just empty. Yeah, it's just completely empty. We'll get in there. I want to see what's in there.
What's in
Okay.
it for me there, I wonder.
Svelid and Karita. The tavern owner, Svelid, a freckled halfling, waves to you gladly. Oh, I heard you're the general now. Congratulations. This calls for a celebration. You want a drink or just water while you're on duty? Her wife, Karita, stops wiping the cups and gives you a wry look. If I had to serve as a general of Varnhold, I'd have to start the day with a glass of gin. But you do that anyway. Who said a tavern owner's life is easier than a general's? How'd you end up in Varnhold? We used to have a tavern in Galt. Ha! And then one day we didn't. They confiscated it for the needs of the revolution. But I suppose we should be grateful they let us live. They let us go alive. They might have finished us off as oppressors and exploiters. Luckily, they were too busy enacting revolutionary justice in our wine cellar, and we managed to sneak away. The scumbags took everything we had, except our common sense, while we broke our backs for a few years to scrounge up enough to open a new venue. We heard about this new barony, the new town, so we came here, and it's quite a gold mine. The town is growing, there are more and more people, and all of them need to eat and drink. If Desna wills it, we'll be rich. Also known as the Great Dreamer, hold on. Lady Luck and Mother Moon, goddess of dreams, luck, stars, and travelers, is amongst the most ancient of deities. While her peers burdened themselves with the task of freeing Galarian, she spent her time building the heavens. She knew that there would be plenty of time for her and her followers to explore the many wonders of the world later. She's changed little since those earlier days, and she and her followers delight in exploring the world. Oh, okay. What's on the menu? Take your pick. Oh. Chocolate ice cream? What? Wait. No! Don't drop it. Oh my god, you did. Learn it. Cool. What's upstairs? Anything you can, like, loot
Trail me.
and stuff? Nope. Hey, Clarity, what's up, man? Or lady. Oh, when you click on the bed, you just go to sleep straight up. Okay. That's my bad. I didn't realize. I should probably make a save. We haven't saved yet. Okay, let's talk to Gertie. Well, I want to take someone from the team on a raid. I would recommend Gecko or the Bruiser in Tihara. It's a waste when such a strong priest and fighter who can tear enemies to pieces with his bare hands is stuck patrolling the streets. And Tiara, that insolent mug, I'm afraid to keep her cooped up in Varnhold if she starts thinking too fondly of the good old times when she was a pirate. I don't like my own choice. Right, are people no good sitting in the fortress getting fat? Oh, I create them! Oh! No, I want the story ones. Yeah, I want the story ones. Yeah, we'll make do with what we have. Save. That's a deal. Talk to Varn. Where is he, though? Where is Varn? Is he up? Is he up here? Do I have to go to the stockade? Okay. Oh, look at that. Ah. Interesting. Start with Sifal. Hello, hello. Come in, sit. I'm a little busy just now, but I can make some time for you. You're not bothering me over nothing, are you? We fought together for a long time, and I still don't know much about you. Where are you from? People know as much as I allow, which I grant is little. However, a person is defined not by their past, but by their actions. The way they behave when faced with danger and temptation, how they hold up under pressure, and how they spend their leisure. After all many years together, you know me better than most. As for my homeland, it is of no importance. They do not miss me, and I have no longing to return. Tell me, how did you end up in a party of mercenaries? Ha! I did not end up in one. I created it. I sold everything I had and combined my efforts with a certain hot-tempered young man set on advancing his humble glory as much as I was set on increasing my humble savings. As you can see, it was a successful venture. However, I often still ask myself if it was the best decision of my life or the greatest error. What do you think of the barony's prospect? I'm none too hopeful, at least not until Varn gets his head straight and starts learning to see things like a politician, not a brawler. The experience of our shared adventures does not reassure me. Need I remind you how we hunted the noose, that infamous witch? The best part was when we slaughtered the witch henchmen and used their heads to frighten her. I admit it ended well, considering how foolish the initial plan was. You will recall that I insisted we wait for support from the Galton scouts before we attacked the witch, but Varn offered to use himself as bait and put on a bit of a theater. The party's betrayal is surrender to the enemy. Sifal shakes his head in disapproval. If you remember, he called you out for the carnage, never stopping to consider that his insane plan was the cause. Yeah. Carnage. Love it. Okay, yeah. Using a party leader as bait, risking havoc in case of his death, it was completely insane, and that sums up Varn. He's capable of great insight and bright ideas, but he risks too much and has no sense of consequences. I cannot vouch for